Superstar Kylie Minogue has seen immense success in the music industry, but she has been far from lucky in her love life. The 55-year-old pop princess has dated lots of famous faces in the public eye, including a rock star, French photographer and reggae singer, but sadly many of her romances have ended in disaster. Kylie, who shot to fame as Charlene in the Australian soap Neighbours, most notably found love with her on-screen boyfriend Jason Donovan back in the 80s. Most recently, she was loved up with magazine executive Paul Solomons, but their long-distance relationship didn't work out. As the pop princess is back in London tonight for a one-off performance at the Royal Albert Hall, we take a look back at her roller-coaster romances over the years. Jason Donovan. Kylie and Jason were everyone's favorite couple in the 1980s. And then, when it was revealed they were dating in real life after starring together as Scott and Charlene in Neighbours, it seemed like true love. They sent fans wild when they released the duet ballad Especially For You. But as the pair embarked on successful music careers as solo artists, it meant they were often apart as they traveled the world. One heartbreaking day, Kylie made the decision to end her 3-year romance with Jason, as she had met and fallen in love with INXS frontman Michael Hutchence. Jason received a devastating phone call that he later admitted would impact his life for years to come. He was working in New York and Kylie was in Japan when she called her and told him it was over between them. Too Many Broken Hearts singer Jason was left heartbroken, which he said took years to get over. Speaking to the Mirror in 2016, the now 54-year-old shared, "It was an extremely painful parting of ways, and without a doubt I took a long time to recover from it." Years definitely. Jason admitted the fact Michael was the coolest guy around at the time made things harder for him. "It was bad enough she'd run off with anybody, but she happened to run into the arms of the greatest rock god of the period, the very guy I secretly wanted to be. That was a pretty big punch to take," Jason admitted. Michael Hutchence. Kylie and Michael only dated for 18 months before he ran off with Danish supermodel Helena Christensen. Although she was heartbroken at the time, she admits their short-lived relationship corrupted her in the most perfect of ways. Their first electric encounter was in a bar in 1989 when Michael told her, "I don't know what we should do first, have lunch or have sex." As things heated up between the pair, previously squeaky clean Kylie revealed she had lots of firsts with the rock star. Things she admitted to doing included taking ecstasy during what she dubbed a wild phase in her life. Kylie previously said, "I had my phase. When I was going out a lot, it was a great time in my life. We really got into the dance culture. But we've become such prudes. Anyway, you're only meant to do ecstasy for a certain phase in your life." She also hit the headlines for allegedly joining the Mile High Club on a Qantas flight where they were sat behind then Australian Prime Minister Bob Hawke. While Kylie has never confirmed the rumours, her pal Nick even claimed it happened in the first-class section, and rather than head to the toilet, Kylie was on Michael's lap under a blanket. On another holiday with Michael, handcuffs were found in Kylie's hand luggage as she went through security. She was quick to insist they were the quirky handle to one of her handbags, but many were unconvinced knowing of Michael's high-profile kinky antics. The INXS star went on to date Helena for 4 years after dumping Kylie. He was tragically found dead in a hotel room at the age of 37 in 1997. The pair had remained good friends up until his passing, and Kylie later described their relationship as beautiful and amazing. Lenny Kravitz. Although Lenny Kravitz never officially became Kylie's boyfriend, the pair are said to have been romantically involved. Kylie and Lenny are said to have enjoyed a brief fling in the early 90s, but both have remained tight-lipped about what happened. Although it ain't over till it's over, singer Lenny has hinted any stories he has to tell about Kylie will appear in his next book. When quizzed by the Herald Sun about his alleged romance, Kylie, he said, I've always been very open and honest, so anything that happened in my life will be in there. But it'll be a while before the next book. Stéphane Sednaoui. Kylie dated French actor, director and photographer Stéphane Sednaoui in the mid-90s between 1996 and 1998 in what became known as her kooky phase. The couple were in a relationship for 2 years and Stéphane is said to have inspired her hit single Breathe. Kylie is said to have written the song in Tokyo, but we're not sure what her ex would make of the lyrics. They include, Don't Blame Me Just Because I'm Bored. James Gooding. Kylie dated former model James Gooding for 3 years from 2000 to 2003. But their romance wasn't to last, and after cheating on her with model Sophie Dolland, he went on to do a tell-all interview about her. James, who is no longer in the spotlight, branded Kylie a self-obsessed, virtually friendless control freak. Revealing the real reason behind their split, Kylie hit back, claiming the end of their romance was all down to him taking drugs and boozing. In a 2003 interview with The People, she said, I was madly in love with James from the beginning, but it all went so badly wrong. He couldn't live without sniffing a line of cocaine or drinking heavily. She admitted she let their relationship drag on far too long, adding, I should have ditched him before the entire thing got messy. Olivier Martinez. Kylie found love again with French actor Olivier Martinez in 2003, a few months after she had split with James. The couple seemed perfect for each other and their romance lasted 5 years. Olivier was there to support Kylie as she received her devastating breast cancer diagnosis at the age of 36 in 2005. She told Elle magazine at the time, on particular dark days, I'd be lying on the bathroom floor wailing and he'd say, okay, honey, you can cry for just 5 minutes, then I'm taking you on the bike for a ride around Paris. But the pair decided to go their separate ways in 2007. There were allegations he had cheated, but in a joint statement they both denied that was the case. Olivier Martinez and Kylie Minogue have officially confirmed that they are no longer a couple. They have made it clear that the decision to go their separate ways was mutual and amicable, the statement said. The media's false accusations of disloyalty have saddened them both. The two remain very close friends. Andrés Vilencoso. After being single for a year, Kylie began a relationship with Spanish model Andrés Vilencoso. The pair met while filming an advert for her 2008 perfume range and things quickly turned romantic. They went on to date for 5 years until 2013, but in the end conflicting work schedules drove them apart. Speaking after their split, Kylie said, I was very sad. You come out the other side of that, being super busy and on the cusp of so many new things help to move on. Gushing about her ex, she added, it was an amicable separation. I still love Andrés. He's the nicest guy, he's the coolest guy. Joshua Sass. It seemed like Kylie has finally found the one when she began dating British actor Joshua Sass in 2015. The pair even got engaged in February 2016, with Josh referring to Kylie as his fiancée at the NME Awards. Unfortunately, cheating allegations surfaced again and the pair went their separate ways in 2017. She later said she was deluded to have thought their relationship was going to work out. "I think we all know that things were not going great in my relationship," Kylie admitted. "But you know when you're kind of deluded and you're thinking maybe this needs saving. Turns out it didn't." Then aged 49, Kylie said her split from Joshua led to her looking into having a child without a partner, but she decided she was happier being an auntie. She told Vogue Australia at the time, "I mean, if I was to meet anyone, the chances are pretty high that that person would have children anyway. So I think it's more likely in that vein, than having children of my own." Paul Solomons. In 2018, Kylie began a relationship with Paul Solomons, creative director of British GQ magazine. The 46-year-old Welshman has seemingly swept Kylie off her feet. She confirmed their relationship on her 50th birthday by sharing a sweet snap of the pair together. There were rumours the pair were engaged and planning a secret wedding in Kylie's native Melbourne, but she denied this, saying they are happy as they are. However, following Kylie's move back to Australia from the UK, the couple went their separate ways after reportedly not being able to make long-distance work. An Audience with Kylie airs on ITV1 at 7:45 p.m. tonight. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.